Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Kirby's Dream Course. Gonna be playing Course 4 today. Gonna be doing things a little bit differently today. I'm gonna be playing live. Why? I feel like it'll tell the story better. So the Hated Tomato got another gold medal. Should we even be surprised at this point? I don't know. The guy's pretty good at this game, I gotta say. I love Course 4 though. This course is really fun. Why? Because of the tornado power you see here being showcased by Kirby. I really like this video. Not because of the tornado, because of this part right here. Aw. It's okay, Kirby, just get back up. He'll be fine. Alright. They like tormenting Kirby in those videos. Nothing like that ever happens to him in the actual game. Alright, so right off the bat, they're giving you a tornado. I love it. The tornado, you can control a tornado. Think of it kind of like driving a car, though. It's not like the UFO power. It's like a car. Alright. Or maybe it's like Superman from Superman 64. Alright. So here we go. Just, I feel like the best way to show the tornado is just to show it, you know? Now, if you aim straight for the hole right here, you're gonna be in a world of hurt. The right solution is to get over in that crevasse over there and ride that to the hole. And that way you'll get in safely, softly, and well. Hole in one. Alright, hole in one, feeling pretty good so far. I bet the Hated Tomato didn't get a hole in one on that course. Let's go ahead and see. 5 holes in one! What? Dang it, are you kidding me? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if this guy left any breathing room on this course. Thankfully I have some tricks that'll at least help us keep up with him. So this is how I set this shot up. It's kind of like this. When you get to this squishy over here, I like to use the tornado right when I hit this ramp here. Come around to this squishy. And then here's the tricky part. I ride up this ramp right here to gauge my speed. I'm pointing at these checkers now with this arrow if you can't tell. If I land on this checker, I just go straight for the hole. And if I land above it on this checker, then I gotta take the scenic route. I never know which one's gonna happen, but that's why you have to have a plan for both of them. Let's go ahead and try it out. Oh, looks like we get to go right to the hole this time. Great. If all these shots look like close calls that I could have easily missed, that's because they are. Especially due to the user-controlled nature of it. Wow. I'm not a Twitch master of games or anything. I just have a lot of tricks, which is why I feel like I can confidently do this course. All right. So here on this course, I want to talk about another aspect of the tornado power. Whenever you use the tornado power, you get a static boost of speed. So no matter if you were going at full speed or half speed or like barely any speed, once you use the tornado power, you'll get the same exact burst of speed and you'll always be going the same exact speed afterwards. Which is really handy because then you can just set up the shot in a way where use it where you want to start using the tornado and just go from there and the shot will be the same every time. So on this hole, how I do it is once I come out this warp right here, I'm going to use the tornado basically immediately. And then right before I get to this broom hater right here, I'm going to start turning towards this rock hole. And that should afford me just enough speed to get in the hole, hopefully. Bang! Uh-oh. Start turning. Gotta watch out for that one spinning platform. If you catch it on the edge, you're done. It's no good. But hey, hole in one. Moving right along. No room for error, though. Wow. So what do you think of these backgrounds? This one is kind of a lot going on, you know? It's not quite as peaceful as all the other ones. I feel like this is kind of like the metropolis of Dreamland, you know? This is where all the work is done at. Wow. So this hole is really fun. You can see exactly how it goes. It's all the execution. I really like this hole and this course in general because I feel like the programmers are like, okay, we got this really cool power. Let's just make a lot of holes that'll be fun to use it on. And that's exactly what it is. The only thing you really got to worry about on this hole is those two Gordos down there. If you hit a Gordo, you lose your tornado-iness, which is bad to say the least. And I might just hit one right here. No, I don't. Whew! That would have been a disaster. But it's okay, right into the hole. They put that guy in exactly the right spot, you know? They're like, yeah, this is where he needs to be. If they do it right, they'll be rewarded with a hole-in-one. Thanks, Hal. I love it. So we got 4 holes in 1 so far. But we haven't made up any ground. This is bad. I cannot believe the Hater Tomato found a way to get a hole-in-one on this course. I think he's been looking at my notes. But anyways, this is how I do it. I aim up here, and I use the tornado immediately, basically. Hit this guy, come down to this arrow right here. Hit the squisher. And then bounce right off the wispy woods. And then aim for the hole right here. And most of the time it works. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Alright, so far so good. This is definitely the hardest hole in one because you gotta hit the wispy woods in a pretty good. Oh, see? Ooh, just barely made it that time. Just barely made it. Oh man. Unfortunately, we had to give up our tornado power on that hole. It's okay though. We get a new power, the spike power. The spike power is okay. It's not my favorite, but it has its uses. Especially on this hole. Go ahead and set the shot up. You can see where we're going. This is a new element. These things make you go fast. That's all you need to say about them. So does a spike do? The spike is kind of like the rock power, except not really. When you use it in the air, you don't fall straight to the ground like the rock. And when you use it on the ground, on an incline, you stick right to the ground instead of like the rock that slides down the slope. It's kind of handy though, and you'll see why right here. Right off the bounce, use the spike, stick right to the ground. I guess porcupines do that? I don't know. This shot right here is really hard. This is what might break me. This shot has to be basically perfect. By perfect, I mean 1 notch. Like if you're 1 notch off on power, you're just not going to make it. Just not going to happen. Well, let's go ahead and try. That might do it. That could be it. Oh, get there. Yes. All right. Great. So I was worried about that hole, but this next hole is basically just as pixel perfect on the speed. Whew, these holes in 2 are doozies. But we're almost there now. This is the last hole. Set it up kind of like this. Gonna have to get a Mr. Freeze down here. The power on this shot's fairly precise too. I'm gonna go ahead and go 1 notch over here. Just for a little bit of insurance. You don't want full power, but you want well more than 3/4. This might be enough. Oh, yes. And spike right down. Whew. So this is another almost pixel perfect shot right here. And it's actually been a while since I've played this hole now. I hope I can do it right. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. It's a little under a half. I don't remember how much though. Let's just go for it. This should be fine, hopefully. Come on, Kirby, get there. Yes, right in the hole. All right. Oh, we did it. We've successfully tied the Hated Tomato all the way to the end to course 8 here. I mean, hole 8. I'm dreading this next hole though, guys. Things are about to get a little blue. Let's go ahead and refresh ourselves on what the Hated Tomato got on this hole. A 3. I know why too. It's because he's not a punk. I have a feeling he went straight through like this. Straight through the Gordo. Right over here. But the way this hole works is, if the Gordo wins, you're not getting any lower than a 3. If Kirby wins, he can get a 2 easily. I don't know what's going to happen right here. I'm just going to leave it up to chance. I have no idea. We're just going to send Kirby into battle here and see what happens. Good luck, Kirby. I wish you the best. Oh man, come on Kirby, you got this. Oh no, the Gordo got you good, right there. Come on, fight Kirby, no. Kirby. Oh, he's still fine, he's still fine. Get under there, no. Oh, come on Kirby. Right under, no. Oh. He might get it this time. Under. Yes, Kirby! Kirby! Way to go, man! Whew! Nice job, Kirby. Someone in the thread said something about showing off what happens when you are almost out of tomatoes. There it is. Wow. That was crazy, if I say so myself. Dang. Well, nothing to do now, but finish this off. I'm actually a little paranoid right here. I used the rock a little bit too early, can you see? This is for all the marbles. If I do it like this, would it be right? I think this should work. Maybe. Screw it, I'm just gonna go straight. We'll see what happens. Alright, here we go. Kirby! Hup! Boom! In the hole. Alright, yes! Alright, Kirby's happy. Everyone's happy. An 11. That's great. I'm gonna run out of time. I took too long on that shot. Well, might have to cut this short, guys. Hope you like this video, though. Get this Kirby dance in. Probably gonna have to cut it right afterwards. So I'll see y'all next time for more Kirby's Dream Land.